Hello, everybody. I'm a Rainbow. Demeo is a sweet game. It's awesome to sit down with your friends or even make some new friends while you work your way through the adventures. I really enjoy playing the Black Sarcophagus and Roots of Evils with my buddies. Unfortunately, we couldn't say the same thing about the Rat King. That module was broken. The sheer randomness of the torch mechanic and the multitude of critters thrown at you made this module more work than play. We could beat it if we really worked at it and got lucky, but that made it more of a chore than it was worth. Most of the time, we just didn't bother. However, with the introduction of the Bard and his courage shanty, the scales have shifted. You now have a reasonable shot at beating the Rat King by implementing some actual strategy and having some fun at the same time. I won't guarantee a victory because fate can be fickle, but if you follow the strategy and tips that I'm going to lay out for you, you'll have a better than average chance to bring the Rat King to heel. The Bard's Courage Shanty is your best weapon in beating the Rat King and his minions. Courage reduces damage by 1 at first level, increases damage by 1 at second level, and has the potential to cause panic at third level. All of these are huge in defeating the Rat King. Make sure the Bard is the first in the character rotation. Coordinate the party movement so that the Bard can cast his Courage Shanty on a different player each turn. If you can't for some reason, keep it going on at least 2 players all the time. On the final level, you want to find a spot to fort up and draw the Rat King to you. Ideally, this might be a corner room, but any spot that you can limit access to will work. This is going to serve 2 purposes. It'll be a safe spot you can rotate in and out of to heal. It will also be a killing ground that you need to lure the Rat King into so that you can finish him off. Fortify the room with a healing ward, ballista, or oblivion, and a lure. If you have more than one of these, even better. Position these things out of line of sight through the doorway, but within line of sight of the room if possible. Besides the Bard, poison is the best weapon you can employ in defeating the Rat King's minions. Utilize it as much as you can, break it whenever you find it. The more it spreads, the better off you'll be. Sometimes the Rat King will find you quickly. If he does not, use the assassin and his stealth abilities to find him and bring him to you. Often the first sign you have of the Rat King is his rat palm as it pinwheels through the air toward you. Once that happens, you'll know he's going to start moving in. That's the time to fall back and start trying to draw him in. Once you've got the Rat King's attention, he will come after you. You want to let him get in close. Take out any of his minions that you can, but try and give him an open path to get to your party. If you can move out of his line of sight, do it. That's less chance he'll drop a rat bomb on you. However, remember, healing wards, siege weapons, both count as party members, so he will target them if he sees them first. Once you've drawn the Rat King in close and he's attacking the party, try to cut off his line of retreat, blocking the door, surrounding him, whatever you have to do. A lure will draw him in like it's made of cheese once he sees it, so that will almost always buy you one more turn to attack him. That way you can finish him off without him sprinting away so he can heal up. And that's how you finish him off. Oh yeah.
Freeing the crystal key from his grasp.
I'm a Rainbow. Y'all be good or don't get caught. See you later.
The key seeks the lock for which it was made. The Rat King is